even though we kind of laugh about this, violence is not the answer. We already know violence isn't the answer. So if you do happen to send messages to anybody, do not be violent, do not make threats, try to keep it as peaceful as you can. But let's get into this video because, you're probably going to laugh.
Councilmember.Cotton.
Wait, please.
Vice Mayor.
Okay, so I've been up here the longest. I've been up here for 6 years. When I was first elected, we were in the old city hall, and we'd have people come up during Citizens to be Heard on items that weren't on the agenda that had complaints. Some of them were a little bit forthright than others, more forceful than others, but never had the timbre of the conversation that happens now. And look, I'm a big supporter of the First and Second Amendments, the whole Bill of Rights. But, I got elected to do a job here. I'm up here to do a job, and that's city business. I'm not up here to monetize somebody's website. And I said that before, and, then I got a real nasty thing on the website saying sticks and stones will break my bones, but hollow points expand on impact.
And I'm not saying this is a funny thing. I don't want anybody to do it. But leave a comment down below if you think it's just a little bit funny. I don't agree with promoting violence. I'm just saying, yes, hollow points do expand on impact.
Yeah, it's funny to you, but you didn't have that on a website against you. So,
We did it all the time.
I had a police car parked out in front of my house for about a week and a half.
Lucky you, we don't get that.
Because they thought maybe it was a threat. I told them to go home. I thought that was just a crazy thing. So I'm up here trying to explain to you what my feelings are.
I get the feelings half of it. Trust me. I get plenty of emails saying they wish harm on me and my family and everything in this way and the third. But we signed up for this. I signed up for this. When I created my YouTube channel and I got to where I'm at, guess what? Not everybody agrees with me. Not everybody. And I have to accept that. And the same thing for you. You have to accept that people are going to give you criticisms. I don't agree with them saying, I wish harm on your family or anything like that. I don't agree with that. That's not what this is about. From my perspective, what other people do, that's on them. That's not on me. I'm not doing that.
You come and explain what your feelings are, and I understand. But the job here that we're to do, our 5 council members here, is to take care of business of the city. And I tell you the truth, I don't want to take away citizens to be heard on items not on the agenda, because those are people that come up. I want them to be free to come up, not have to pre-register. I think that is just exactly what was said. It's another step, and most people don't like steps. They ought to feel free to come in and say what their complaint is in our community. So I guess what I'm saying is that I would be okay for temporarily putting this off and give us time to all cool down a little bit. You don't have to yell and scream. You don't have to have the nasty t-shirts. I mean, you don't have to do that. I don't know why you want to do that.
I don't want to do it either. I don't. But you, Clearwater, are the ones that started all this. Clearwater, when you put your hands on me on the beach, when Gandy put his hands on me at the council meeting, oh, and then Rule 15 with Brian Onks and me getting kicked out and Mr. Haluba being arrested, oh, none of that matters, right? No, don't talk about that.
You can come in and you can talk whatever you have. You don't disagree. If you disagree with us, we're here to listen to you. And I've changed my mind a lot when I've heard people talk. Like Beckman came up and I kind of agree with what he said. It's putting another step in front of a citizen who wants to come in and be heard. And I don't want to do that. I think that everybody should be free to come up and talk. But I just don't like the nonsense stuff. People coming up and talking about things that have nothing to do with city business. But I guess that's your right. During the 3 minutes, you can talk about your hemorrhoids if you want, when we'll listen. And I've had people do that. Not many, maybe one, but now I'm hearing a lot of different things that I don't like lately. In the last 6 months to a year, it's been difficult because it's been very a sense of danger and nastiness that I really don't like. But I'm okay for putting this off, so that's kind of where I stand.